KPSA is a proud partner of Go Red for Women Month with the American Heart Association. And the San Diego Go Red for Women Luncheon is this Friday, February 24th at the U.S. Grant Hotel. Joining me now to share their personal stories of surviving heart disease as we preview this big event are Emily Harper-Guerrera, Trisha Norwood, and Marissa Ulloa. Welcome so much to the fore. So you each have unique stories, but you're all here and alive to share them. What do you want to tell our viewers about making sure that you are in tune with your body?
Always pay attention to it. You have to be 100% paying attention and advocate for whatever you feel your body needs.
I feel like we all get so busy and caught up in our lives, it's easy to put those little signs in the past. Tell me about your story, Marissa.
I was 38 when I had a stroke, a major stroke. I was in the hospital for 10 days. When I walked out of there with the walker, I decided that I was going to change my life. And at that moment, I got healthier, started exercising, changed my food habits, and found the American Heart Association for this event, which I love. And, you know,
thank you for sharing your story. And it's easy to get lazy, but when you're 38 and you have a stroke, that's a big motivation not to.
Definitely, yes.
All right, Trisha Norwood, tell me about your story.
So I was I had just retired actually, and I got crushing chest pain while exercising. Oh, wow. And I kept ignoring it because it would go away when I'd stop exercising. And for about a month. And then I finally told my cardiologist, look, I'm having this chest pain, but it's going away. And he's like, get in here. We got in the cath lab, and my widowmaker artery was 98% blocked.
I read that, 98% blocked.
Yes.
And you were still out there exercising and thinking,
you know, my dad had a heart attack, so I knew.
Right, but as women, we don't think that we're going to be a candidate for that widowmaker event.
And I was 55,
wow,
and just healthy, exercising, and
pay attention to your body.
Yes, know your body.
Emily,
hi.
Tell us about your story.
Yeah, so I was 18 when I was diagnosed.
18.
And I actually had it for 2 years prior to that, but I was misdiagnosed. So I was a student athlete, went off to college on a scholarship, and I thought I was, you know, this fit athlete, and I found out I actually had this heart condition. So next thing I know, Dr. Gibson here in San Diego is on the phone with my parents and got me into surgery the next day. So 2 surgeries, and I was diagnosed with ventricular tachycardia. And now I do Orange Theory every day and try to be an advocate as well and just stay fit.
Wow, you were 18 years old. Do the doctors say being as active as you were and such a big athlete that was a big risk?
It was. So basically my heart was beating at 200 beats a minute, 75% of the day. So it's kind of like you're working out for an entire day. So it was wild.
Well, we thank you for sharing your stories. Maybe someone who's watching will hear this, and if something happens in the future, it'll resonate with them. Or maybe they're watching right now and they feel, oh, gee, I've felt a flutter. I haven't felt so great. It's time to check in with the doctor. And what better month than February, right? Because we're celebrating Go Red for Women. All right, let me invite Leonard Simpson in because we're going to do a little preview of the fashion show that we're having this Friday at the luncheon.
How
Leonard,
are you?
I'm great. Thank you. These ladies look lovely. I wish you could have done something to me. They're also colorful.
I watch at home. You always look amazing.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Well, go ahead and tell us about this collection.
Yeah, exactly. It's from Satori Designs, which is located right here in Solana Beach in our lovely San Diego. But the first one, I kind of went for more wintry because it's still blustery out.
Oh, it's cold outside,
I'm watching weather. So it's kind of a really beautiful cape with faux fur trim, which is always great. And it's like this kind of curry color or persimmon, and she loves that color.
Yes.
So I always like the volunteer or the model or the survivor to kind of feel good.
Yes, look at Marissa go.
The kind of the flow of the dress, isn't it fun? It's got like
beautiful.
the pleating, it's got the kind of the simple flow to it, which she really feels comfortable in.
I really love the scarf too.
Yeah, the scarf is bright. It brightens everything up a little bit.
It adds that punch of color.
It does, absolutely.
And boy, I think Marissa was the happiest to be dressed this way when she got out of the vehicle.
I know.
It is so cold outside. Okay, let's talk about
it. It is very glamorous. It's like, okay, join the door. Amazon's ringing the bell.
What is Trisha wearing?
Okay, so Trisha's got like a little lighter towards spring. We see like a paisley.
It's beautiful.
It's a tiered dress right just past the knee, which is a really pretty length on her.
It's gorgeous.
And yeah, she's really so pretty. And then I like the little bit of a sheer sleeve, especially in the colors, kind of that tangerine mixed with teal. A lot of ladies really feel comfortable in it.
Very beautiful.
It's very pretty on her.
All right, and Emily.
Okay, so Emily's got the height to pull this off.
Oh, yes, she does.
Absolutely. So she's got like more, they're like a little bit really into summer and spring with the embroidered flowers and jewels. I made the dress, it's a dress into a duster, so I just tied the back real quick. Yeah, it's like a little magic. See, yeah, you just tie your dress around the back and it makes it into a duster.
I love
If you're home in your bathrobe, just tie it behind you and you'll have a duster.
Hey, and I don't know if the cameras can pick it up that well, but those are really, the beautiful flowers are embroidered and they have gems on them.
They do. They're so pretty. Satori Designs does a lot of the kind of specialty things, you know, that you don't normally find anywhere. So I do love the embroidered flowers, and I do think it's pretty to combine the wide cuff and the cottons.
And tell us one more time where we can get a look at these in person.
Absolutely.
If people
Well, U.S. Grand Hotel, downtown on Friday,
Yes.
the 24th. Lovely luncheon and benefiting, of course, American Heart Association, which you're wearing red will be in the finale.
I
All
did
red.
wear red just for the event.
Yes.
Picked it in my closet, and I know Heather Myers is going to do a fabulous job emceeing this event again. The Go Red for Women Luncheon, again, this Friday, February 24th at the U.S. Grant Hotel. If you'd like more information, visit sdgored.heart.org. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody.